So I finally got around to seeing the movie Smile.
I was the fucking third attempt of it.
Oh, did you watch at cinema this time?
I watched it as well, so I've got thoughts.
I still haven't got my car back.
Fucking hell.
Smile is a 2022 American psychological horror film written and directed by Parker Finn in his feature directorial debut. And it's based on a 2020 short film that he did called Laura Hasn't Slept. It stars Sosie Bacon, who is actually Kevin Bacon's daughter, if those didn't know.
Really? Oh, wow.
As a therapist called Rose, who saw her own mother sadly take her own life. So she's trained to be a therapist to try and help others after feeling the guilt that she couldn't help her own mother. After witnessing the bizarre suicide of a patient, she goes through increasingly disturbing and daunting experiences, leading her to believe what she's experiencing is supernatural. Also stars, I think it's Rob Morgan, who was in The Boys. Is that right? Who else is in there?
Yes, it is. He plays A-Train in The Boys.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I really enjoyed this. It doesn't do much new with sort of horror tropes in that respect. But what
you do like your horrors, though, don't you? Big style.
Well, it was the horror month, wasn't it? So I need to move on from horror movies for a little bit. But I really, really enjoyed this. The jump scares throughout are there. Horror fans will not be disappointed. But I thought the sound design was really good. The score is really unsettling. Mm-hmm. And certain sounds are amplified and sort of isolated, sort of build up the tension in certain scenes. I just thought it was excellent. I want to give a quick shout out to the marketing as well. For those that don't know, the distributors hired actors. The distributors hired actors to promote the film in the US by having actors appear at various football games. And
just smiling.
Creepily stand there doing the smile that's famous from the posters.
That's what that was. I saw that on Reddit. I didn't realise it was related to that film.
Yeah, they just had people standing there the whole game just smiling at the camera.
The actual film was marketed on every bus shelter, every bus, side of every bus, on billboards, and it was very just a person smiling or something like that. Very, very clever.
Really creepy.
Yeah, I loved it. I thought it was great. I mean, yeah, it's not the best horror movie you'll ever see, but what it was, I thought it was excellent.
It fills the void because there wasn't that many, I don't think, this year.
There's a few.
Oh, I disagree with that.
Really?
Halloween Ends, that was shite. I didn't like Terrifier.
There you go.
Barbarian was really good.
Barbarian's up there, but
yeah.
My issue with Smile is it follows and The Ring do it better.
Right.
So it's basically kind of doing the same thing. If you've seen It Follows, it's pretty much the same film. But I think It Follows, it does it better because of that slow. If you've seen that film, that slow, just like the impending doom of watching.
Is It Follows the shagging one?
The one, where it's someone just it kind of and they just have someone walking after you. Just constantly walking after you. Like, it's that feeling of looking back and just seeing them walking, and no matter where you go, whatever you do in the world, you could travel to the side of the world and it will find you.
Yeah, I mean the problem is like you compare it to like that and Ringu, which is probably, if not the best horror film ever made. Do you know what I mean? It's hard to, it's a tough pill to swallow, but if like you say, it's good. Sometimes that's all you need from an horror film, especially with like Halloween Ends.
That was just trash. No, it was, it's middle of the road, and I enjoyed it. And like Biggie said, the sound design in it is brilliant. That does ramp up the tension. There's some good jump scares in there. The few that got me. So
and Sosie was fantastic in it. I thought showing the sort of breakdown of someone psychologically was brilliant. I thought a lot of people don't obviously. It's that usual. She's trying to explain, things are happening, and it's something sort of supernatural. And everyone's just looking at it like you're off your head. It's just kind of did that very well.
Yeah.